We're at gotomath.com. Click on the algebra. Let's go down to synthetic division. And we're looking, I guess we'll just click here, 6.2. We get it to come up. There it is. Something similar to 6.1. Alright. So we have x plus, or x to the fourth, I should say, plus 8 over x plus 8. Right. Now I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this as x to the fourth plus 0 times x cubed plus 0 times x squared plus 0 times x plus 8, and that'd be all over a crooked line, plus 8. Alright. Now the reason I write it like this is because it is important that when we go to write this down here that we know where to put our zeros. Okay. So we have x to the fourth. Well, we don't have x to the fourth. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Remember x minus r, and in this case we'll have x minus a minus 8. So r will become r minus 8. So we got to get it in this form right here, and we do that by doing a little fudging around here. Okay, whatever you want to call it. So we end up with negative 8, and then we'll do something like that. Okay, so we put our coefficients in up here. We have a 1, a 0, another 0, and another 0, and then finally an 8. Okay, so take that 1, bring it diagonally down. So we have negative 8 times 1 is negative 8. Let's not make any mistakes here. So we add those together, we get negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 8 is 64. Add them together, you get 64. And now we have, what do we have on that? We have 8 times 64 is some big number. I guess you consider that 512. And that will be negative 512 actually. Add them together, you get negative 512. And now we get a really even bigger number. We get 512 times 8. Of course, that's a negative times a negative, so to make that a positive. And that's going to be 4096. And then we go ahead and add those two together, 8 plus 4096, and I get 4104. Okay. Alright. Okay, so here we go. So we have, we started with an x to the fourth, so we'll reduce that by 1. So that'll become 1 times x cubed minus 8 times x squared plus 64x minus 512, and then plus 41. Okay, that's not a 1. Zero 4 over x plus 8. There you go. Alright, so let's go over to the web page. See how that pans out. Alright, we have x cubed minus 8x squared plus 64x minus 512, 4104. Sorry, I got to go back and forth like that on you. Just making sure before I actually show the answer. Okay, so we're over here at gotomath.com. Get it worked out. See you in the next problem.